Welcome back, camping enthusiasts. In this video, we're going to be checking out the best bouldering crash pads that you can buy today. If you want to boulder outside, you need a crash pad. Crash pads are arguably the most important piece of outdoor bouldering gear because they serve the most important function, protecting your life. Our team of camping experts have spent hours researching and testing bouldering crash pads. These are listed in order based on performance, quality, and price, and there is an option for every type of camper. So if you're looking for the best bouldering crash pads, we'll have the product for you in this list. We've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which are in your budget range. Now let's get on with the video. The fifth product on our list is the Mad Rock R3 Crash Pad. The Mad Rock R3 is the best pad we tested for conforming to lumpy landings and for packing gear. It is also one of the best pads for steep low-ball falls on your backside. It is very well made and durable, with strap hooks that are some of the smoothest and most secure. The foam is recycled and shredded into small bits that make a nice and soft feel. At 18 pounds is one of the heavier pads we tested. Except for being heavy, all the other attributes combined with our love of the eco-conscious aspect earn this pad our accolades. Unless you are doing extreme highballs, this pad will work best for most people's needs, especially if you frequent areas with uneven landings. The pros are, it's versatile, it's soft, it's great for uneven surfaces, and it carries a ton of gear. However, it's not ideal for long high falls, and it's heavy. Packing gear is easy and secure with ample room inside as well as side and bottom flaps to hold the stuff in. The suspension system is solidly attached with comfortable shoulder straps, chest strap, waist belt, and the extremely useful handle between the shoulder straps for loading the pad onto your back in pack mode. There is also daisy chain webbing on the back of the pad for quick attachments of the straps, as well as any other gear. And at number 4 is the Petzl Alto Crash Pad. True to form, Petzl designed an innovative crash pad with the utmost attention to detail. The unique zipper design allows you to securely carry your gear and compresses the tacho fold better than most. Once at the boulders, a flap zips around the suspension system to create a sleek, gutterless pad that can be flipped over and used on either side. All that, and we're still not convinced the Alto is a standout. In short, it's too complicated. The pad is arduous to set up relative to other pads and can be difficult to drag. Plus, we worry about the durability of the zipper closure. What's more, the Velcro suspension doesn't adjust to fit various body sizes. The pros are, it's feature-rich, and it carries gear easily. However, it's overbuilt for a crash pad, and the zipper might break. The Alto certainly is well made, but given the price, we have a hard time recommending it to all but the techiest of boulderers. The third product on our list is the Mad Rock Triple Mad Pad. The Mad Rock Triple Mad Pad is the least expensive of all the big crash pads we tested and comes with a ton of features. It has a convenient strap and trifold design that turns it into a pretty comfortable couch. It has Velcro tabs that mate each hinge together and make it very unlikely that your foot can punch through a hinge. This is a cool feature and eliminates most people's concerns with hinge design pads. If you're looking for a large pad and are on a tight budget, then the Triple Mad Pad is an excellent option. The pros are, it's affordable for a large pad. It turns into a comfy couch. It has an innovative way to seal up hinge, and it's big enough to sleep on. However, it's not most comfortable to carry, and it can't carry much gear. For climbers on a budget seeking a large pad, the Triple Mad Pad can't be beaten. Its stiff 5 foam construction, durable shell material, and massive area make it a great all-around pad. Though it doesn't pack a lot of gear well, there is plenty of space for the essentials. Remember that we have the links in the description for all the products mentioned on this list, so don't forget to check them out. And at number 2 on the list is the Metolius Magnum Crash Pad. The Metolius Magnum is a large and in-charge trifold pad that's packed with features. Despite its size, it's still very manageable for carrying on longer approaches. Its trifold design gives it a narrow profile when it's on your back, so scrambling over talus fields and weaving through trees is much easier than with traditional large pads that fold in half. When it's time to unleash this beast, it provides 3290 square inches of coverage. Plenty of space to help you feel better as you climb higher off the deck, especially if you're by yourself. If you're rolling with a crew, the Magnum makes an awesome base for stacking pads. This big versatile pad is one of our all-time favorites. The pros are, It has a huge surface area. It has a narrow carrying profile. And it has excellent features. However, you can't pack as much as a taco-style pad. Metolius is a small American climbing company from Oregon, and they've been churning out high-quality, innovative climbing products for decades. Their Metolius Magnum offers a very attractive alternative to the traditional bifolding pad. And take note, this pad isn't new. The Magnum has been a staple at the boulders for years with good reason. Our testers agree it's easier to pull harder and commit to the top out when there is a Magnum between them and the ground. The best bouldering crash pads is the Black Diamond Mondo. The Black Diamond Mondo is just that, a huge crash pad. We liked it so much we sometimes wondered why smaller crash pads even exist. The updates on the new Mondo made a classic pad even better. There were only a few setbacks we wish they had changed. The padding is much firmer than the old version, leading to a more stable landing when falling from height. The square corners allow for no gaps when placed next to other pads. The updated corners are a welcome change when setting up a large landing area on tall modern boulder problems. The 4 drag handles at the corners, as well as the 2 shoulder straps, work well for sliding the pad along the ground. The Mondo is notably more expensive than other big crash pads in our tests, though. We also found the large size of the Mondo annoying to carry when climbing smaller problems. Overall, the Mondo was one of our favorite pads in our test. The pros are, it has great foam. It has a large surface area, and it has lots of grab loops. However, there is no sternum strap, and it has an outdated hinge closure. Black Diamond's Mondo is an undisputed favorite, and for good reason. Almost 20 square feet of 5-inch foam makes this an incredibly confidence-inspiring pad to have below you. And in its most recent iteration, the Mondo features squared-off corners so you can combine pads to create a landing surface with no gaps. The Mondo stays put on uneven ground, the bottom is coated with rubber for better grip, and the base layer of open-cell foam conforms well to the ground. It's simple too, something we love in a pad, with easy-to-clip, durable buckles and few added frills. Thanks for watching, that's all for this video. If you like this video, and it helped you out in any way, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.